everybody. It's Golden Nugget number 8, and I'm here at the yoga house. I've got the house to myself and some room to spread out, and so that's what I suggest for you today for this practice is some space. And you're also going to need anything that resembles this. So this is, I'm going to call it the pole. You can, if you have a broom would be great, or eventually this would be a great prop to have, a dowel, a staff. They sell these actually as yoga props. But we don't do it a lot, and I thought, well, maybe now's the time, because number 8 is really about patience and willpower and the stick-with-itness. You know, it's like the long road and journey. It's the infinity sign. The figure 8 also is, you know, it's all about like, well, everything's gonna eventually come out in the wash. So you gotta just be steadfast, stick with it, and eventually things are going to pan out. So, but we need a lot of like stability and lungs for that. And we need to take care of our lungs so that we continue to restore and renew ourselves. And that's why we're gonna do work with the pole. So go get a broom, and while we're waiting for you to get a broom, those of you who already have something, just separate your feet about hip distance and just start to move your hips side to side, like you're getting in the mood for some pole work. And then you're gonna start to go in a figure 8. And what's always interesting about this, you might even wanna put your hands on your hips, is you might think you're in a figure 8, but you might still be just going side to side. So get down a little bit, bend those knees, get into the lower body, use your imagination. Good, and then see if you can go in the other direction, the sort of non-habitual direction. Just getting things moving in the lower body and roots, and then just kind of bounce a little bit, root your feet down. Now you're gonna take your pole and wrap your fingers around it, the thumbs around the other side. And first we're just gonna inhale and lift the pole up over the head. Exhale, lower down. So try that again. Inhale as you come up this time. Just notice if you kind of stick your butt too far back and sway your back and jut your ribs forward. See if you can temper that a little bit and really reach up through your hands and press down through your feet. So this is all about opening the windows to our lungs. Inhale, come up. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, reach up, keep your chin level with the ground. Exhale, lower down. 2 more. In and out through the nose. Relax the tongue in the mouth. And good, excellent. Now you're gonna flip your hands the other way. So you're wrapping the fingers underneath, and now try it. Inhale, come up, and exhale, lower down. So a little bit different experience with this grip. Inhale, come up, and exhale, lower down. And don't force anything to happen. This is awesome for our shoulder joints, but it could take some time to, you know, move through some edgy or kind of congested places, let's put it that way. All right, good. So now you're gonna take your hands and wrap them the other way, this way we started, and widen your hands, and you're gonna determine how far out, but it's like you have triangle shape with your arms here. Put more bend in the knees. And then inhale, lift the pole up over your head, and as you exhale, bring it behind your back. And then inhale, go up, and exhale, and all the way around. So we're gonna open up the front of the lungs, the backs of the lungs, the sides, and the whole shoulder joint. It's very, very productive, efficient, awesome practice here. So slow it down, and no worries if, you know, you can't get the pole all the way behind you. Whew, getting a little warm. I thought I needed to bundle up today. Okay, so that was great. So it's always good to have a count. Like maybe you just say, I'm gonna do 8 repetitions of all of these and keep it at that for a while. All right, so now we're gonna lift the pole up over the head, bend the knees a little bit, and then just tip to the right, as if you're gonna put the right end of it down on the ground and the left goes up. So remember that 8 is also a reconciliation of polarity because there's that intersection, and then come up to the top. And then we're gonna, so it's like you're pivoting, and like you're gonna press down the left end of it down and the right end of it goes up and up to the top. And let's do 8 of those. So to the right and up and to the left and up and to the right and to the left. Good, and to the right and to the left. I don't know which number we're on, but I think we're getting close. Stay with it, don't give up, follow through, complete it. Ooh, I think we need one more. Maybe that's 9, but oh well, it's always good. All right, and then you're gonna lower the pole right behind your neck on your shoulders, and then lay your hands around the front. Oh, this feels really nice. Bend the knees, and then we're gonna go to the left and take a trunk rotation, a spin. Look behind you. Good, try to stabilize your pelvis. You're not just swinging the whole foot off. You're staying very stable through the lower body and to the center and then to the left. Good, and the center. And keep it going. Good, it's very stable through your lower body and creating all this like spaciousness and openness and learning to get around. Awesome, now come to the center and we're gonna tip to the right again with your arms wrapped around, and then to the left and to the right and over to the left. Beautiful. And then to the center, and then lift and lower your pole down for a moment and move back into the figure 8s. Just kind of moving that energy around. Beautiful. And we're going to inhale up and exhale. Take the pole and just slide it down your legs here, all the way down to the tops of your feet. And then bend the knees, reach forward. Reach your pole forward, look at it, go over to the right. So you're more in a squat, and then over to the left. And then swing it over to the right, and over to the left. Keep looking forward and out. So your tailbone's going back. Soften through the neck. Good, and then come all the way up, and we're gonna put it all together. So you're gonna come down, over to the right. Pivot, so you open up that left side, breathe on that left side, come up to the top, and then come down, swing over to the left, keep looking forward and out. Rotate, 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 like you're spinning, opening the right lung, come up to the top. And then you go forward, tailbone goes back to the right. Open up the left lung and up to the top. And forward to the left, swing open the right and up to the top. Woo! Up to the center, lower down for a moment, swing it around. Ooh, that's awesome work. Whew. And that's it. Keep at it. You can make some figure 8s with your pole. You can get really creative. Just making it a main event of your day. That's the trick, is make sure that you stick with your practice, you follow through, and you make your efforts, and then you're gonna be available for all the sweetness that comes. Thanks, everyone.